Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video, and this is another layout in my summer kit series. So these are the photos I'm working with today. These are 6x8 pages, and I've got a selfie here and a nice shot over the lake, and this was on our drive to the house where we were staying for a couple of days. I even did a photo of the map where we were, and I want to do something somehow here to point out where we were, which is right about this area here. But I don't know exactly what that is, if I want a geotag or a star or I don't know what, but I want to do something to delineate that. And then I have an empty pocket here, so I need a card. And then here, I only had my phone with me. I didn't bring my DSLR. So these tiny little specks right there are hawks. We counted 14 hawks circling in this general area, so they must have had a large eyrie, however you say that, up on a bluff that was nearby, because we saw them all going up there circling, and then they would go out to hunt again. So it was very cool, but you can't really see them. So either I need to put something here to talk about that, to designate what they are, or I need to just journal about it here. I'm undecided, but it's a cool thing that I want to remember, so I want to work it in somehow. Here is the summer kit that I made that I'm using for this series, and I've done a couple of layouts, not on camera, but I still have all of this stuff in here. So I have plenty to work with. So I'm going to start pulling out things to see what I can use that match with this layout. So when I pulled out this container of, these are mostly acrylic pieces, but this one is foam, this is cork. When I pulled this out, I have this piece here that says selfie, and it's black, which is good because I have a black and white shirt on. So I think I might want to use that one, if I can get it here. I don't know that it'll fit. Move this over here and let's see. It will. I could either do it right here in this empty blue space in the sky, or move it down a little bit next to me. So I have options there. So I think I do want to use that, but then I still need to figure out stuff for the rest of this. So in my kit of stuff, I have lots of, tags and puffy stickers and all kinds of embellishments like wood veneer and flair and all kinds of things. So one of the things I have in there is this. This is just a flair button that says Summer Stories. And I like it, and I originally thought, oh, I'll put it here when I saw it. But I feel like maybe that makes the page kind of too heavy, that I've got too many embellishments there. Over here, though, I don't know that I like it right in the middle. That's kind of weird if I'm trying to talk about the hawks. I could do it on this path, but it's close to this one. I'm not sure. So I'm wondering if whatever card I pick out for here, that it might work on there, and I could kind of do my journaling around it or something. Again, I'm not sure, but I really like the look of it. So I want to hold it out in case I can find a way to work that in. So when I went into my stash of just like labels and phrases, tabs, miscellaneous stuff here, I found this one, which says wind in my hair. And if you look at this photo, my hair's kind of a mess there because it was windy on the bluff. And so I'm wondering if now I have two things here. If I can somehow work these together, if I could pick this up, it doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. If I could somehow like do this or something. This is not white. It's kind of a cream color, which clashes a little bit with this. It's okay with this stone wall, and I'm undecided because I have mixed feelings about it. I like what it says, and I really don't know how else I'm going to use it, so I feel like I should put it in there, but the color's a little off for me. All right, I decided that in an effort to use the stuff that I put in my kit, I'm just going to use that, even if the kind of cream to white, isn't a perfect match, whatever. It's fine. I probably won't even notice it after it's been in the album a while. So I did attach both of those. I put in a little staple, and I'm calling that one good. So now I have to figure out what to do with the rest of these, and I still need a card over here. So when I was going through my stash of cards, I came across this one, And I think this will be perfect. It adds in some more green. This layout has green in it, but it's tending to be very blue heavy. So I think if I put this here, it'll draw the eye more into the green, so the trees will jump out a little over there, and here you'll notice that there are some at the bottom. I really like the idea of that. The only downer is, of course, this does not leave me anywhere to journal, really. There's a very small space, and if I wrote kind of tiny, you know, I might be able to do it. So now I'm wondering, maybe I should put this on this card somehow and then do a larger label over here so I could fit in more journaling. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure, but I could do this up top. I could do it on bottom. I could overlap it. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like that. And I could still fit in the date and the place. Oh, but you know what? I still have to put something on here for the location, and then those will be right on top of each other. Well, then I don't like that. Well, in my summer kit, I didn't put any geotags in there. I kept those in my general travel stuff because the kit was supposed to just have more of a summer theme. So now I'm looking through here to see if there's any that I have that would match. I've got light blue, which certainly would go with this. And I thought I had a green kind of papery one. Did I use that? Maybe I used that somewhere else already. That's more like a minty color. That wasn't what I was thinking. Okay, I guess I don't, but I do have white, although you know what? I don't think that's gonna show up well, and it's really huge. I think that's too big. So I have those. Not sure I'm in love with any of that. I also have these brown ones that I bought a while ago, but brown kind of throws off the color scheme. So I'm still stuck, but I'm thinking it might be kind of this see-through, very, very light blue. All right, so I attached the frosted blue geotag, and it kind of blends in, but not. You can still see it there. And then I decided to pull out my circle tags here to find out, could I do something with this photo? I found this one. It's got a lighter blue and it's got like fake green washi in there, which is awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is overlap it on this side. I don't want it too close to this. Maybe even down here, overlapping the tree a little bit, so that you can see right here there are the dots of the hawks, and there's one way over there. And then I can say we saw 14 hawks or something to that effect. So I think I'm going to put it there. So I have attached that, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this, if I can use it. And I thought about maybe putting it here, but I don't like that these are right on top of each other effectively. And then I thought, well, at least I could maybe use it on this side, but put it more towards the top. So it's diagonal here and slightly diagonal here. So I think that is where I'm going to put it. Hopefully I don't change my mind before I glue it down. All right, so I did adhere that, and then I decided I didn't like those circles where they were after all. So I switched the orientation of the photos over here where they were placed. Now these are far across from each other, and I like that much better. All right, so I attached the circle element and filled in journaling. I also journaled on this card, so this one is done. Let's see some close-ups. So here's the top left, bottom left, and then on this side I've got the top row and the bottom row. And I like that I left this photo with nothing on it. It gives the eye a place to rest because every other pocket has something on it. This one doesn't. So as you're looking left to right, that's your finishing point, which is perfect. So here's another one done with my summer kit. Thanks for watching.